Chris Campoli, you lost the other day in Gothenburg against Frölunda. What have you guys talked about since the loss in Gothenburg?
I think one thing we talked about is just being more consistent. And that's something we've talked about actually quite often this season. At times we execute and play how we want to play, dictate the pace of the game, and establish our forecheck and break out smoothly. And then other times we don't execute as well. And I think a big key for us is our neutral zone forecheck, our neutral zone play, and winning the pucks. So that's something to gauge tonight and going forward. If we can continue to do that and have success there, I think generally we'll have success as a team.
Before the game in Gothenburg, you had a nice point streak with the team. Tell us, what's the big difference with HV71 right now?
I think that when you win, you start to gain confidence. And as a group, I'm not going to say we've played our best hockey all the time, but we were finding ways to get points out of games and win games. And, good teams find ways to get points when they don't have their best nights. And, when they do have their best nights, they win the game. So we've continued to work on things. I think we're executing better as a team. We're kind of gelling, I think, at a time where it's important to. And, we want to make a run here into getting into the top 6, hopefully, and getting ready for playoffs.
You played with Ansi Salminen almost the whole season, and now it was the first game you didn't play with him. How was that?
It was good. It's tough because Ansi's a great player, and we have a lot of chemistry as a defense pair. But sometimes it's not about individuals. Obviously, it's about the team, and splitting us up probably gives us the best chance, to win right now generally, and we both know that. So it was a good game. It was unfortunate the result of the game. It was a closer game, I think, though, than the score indicated with the 2 empty net goals at the end. And tonight, personally, I just want to continue to get chemistry with Stefan and work on our game together and help this team.
Since Petan got injured, you are the new assistant captain for HV71. How is that, Chris?
Oh, it's an honor. Anytime you're recognized by an organization or your teammates as a leader, it's a special thing, and it's something I don't take lightly. I try and bring everything I can every night and lead by example that way, and verbally lead by example in the room, and be a voice where guys can talk to someone, and I think that's important to have on a team. And like I said, it's humbling that they would consider me, and I'm happy to do it.
Now 2 games, both Friday and then Saturday, Färjestad. If we start with the Friday game, MODO away. Your thoughts about that game, Chris?
Yeah, we need this game tonight for sure. We need the next one too, but we can't get them both without taking the first one. So MODO's our focus. They're a good team. They're tough up in their building. We know that. So they skate well. They move pucks around, and we're going to have to be tight defensively. That neutral zone play is going to be key. I think it is for the most part every night, but up there on the road early on in the game, it's something that you want to let the other team know that they're going to have a tough night. And tonight we want to go out and execute early and kind of dictate the pace of play to them. And then Färjestad's another good team, and we're all fighting. We're all in the same area of the standings, and whether it's 10, 9, 8, 7, or 6, we all want to get to 6, and all the games are important right now. So they're big points, and we desperately need them.
Yeah, late night tonight and an early game tomorrow. Not much time to reload, Chris.
Yeah, it's a little different, but that's life of professional hockey. You're expected to come and be ready to play, and after tonight we'll do what we can to get ready for tomorrow, but the focus right now is tonight, and you try not to think about that quick turnaround until you need to. So hopefully we'll get a good game tonight, and it makes tomorrow's game a lot easier.